terrible. I'm just terrible with it. All right, I always forget Scorpio. My bad, but we in here, we in here. But let's go ahead and get into it. Scorpio, hi. How y'all doing? My name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea, and this is your general love reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. All right, Scorpio. So let's get into it. Okay, some of you got an offer coming towards you, a romantic offer, a gesture. Can you catch it? Can you catch it, please, camera? Come on, catch it. Catch it. There we go. Let's, let's get you. All right, we got an offer coming. Collect. Ooh, the devil. Uh oh. Whoa. It might be someone reconciling with you, or maybe you want to reconcile with someone, Scorpio. We don't want to leave Scorpios out of the, reconciliation energy and wanting to reconcile. For some of you, if you didn't want to reconcile, you wouldn't be watching these videos, right? Maybe some of you are looking for new love, right? Maybe some of you are looking for answers to make sure you're going in the right direction. And there may be some messages here for you as well. But for some of you, you want to reconcile, all right? And judging from the last reading, the only reason why you haven't reconciled with the energy, the person that you're connecting to, is because you are guarded, all right? You still have up your defenses when it comes to this person, so it may need some additional time to heal. All right, Scorpio. Let's get into it real quick. Sorry if my hands. My hands feel dry, so if they look a little ashy, my bad. But let's get into it. I was cleaning around. I was cleaning the house before I started some readings. Scorpio, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. I would truly appreciate it. Let me see if I can just try it this way. Maybe we won't get so much. Come on now. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Cups. All right. You could be dealing with someone that you have a family with. All right. Maybe you want to reconcile, Scorpio. It's a good possibility. That chance is there for you and someone that you're connecting to. Maybe there's that energy of reconciliation, or you may be finding ways to bring success and happiness and joy to yourself, Scorpio. Satisfaction. All right. Let's get into Scorpio's energy and see what is that they need to know. What does Scorpio need to know? Who's coming toward them? Who's coming toward the Scorpio energy? A Taurus, possibly someone with some type of religious um, background, someone that has some information for you. This person could be someone that is someone who has a lot of information or knowledge that you need. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be someone that wants to collaborate with you. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Learning. Eight of Swords. Okay, so they may want to learn something, but they can't get it out their head. Like, maybe I need to get some facts from Scorpio, Seven of Swords. Yeah, maybe I need to get some facts. Somebody may be wanting to get some facts. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Ooh. Judgment tried to pop out. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Somebody may be receiving some type of judgment. Yeah, Three of Swords. Ooh. This person could be someone that you're in separation from. This could be someone that's coming towards you to kind of like give you some guidance about some heartbreak, like trying to push you away from that, away from that could be this reading. All right, Scorpio. All right, yeah, we got 10 swords here, trying to push you away from a heartbreak. All right, Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles. All right. Mastering yourself, working on yourself. Somebody could be trying to like get you to look at yourself, pour love and pour something into yourself. Yeah, someone has some information about you, for you, to help you pour some love into yourself. So for some of you, this is about self-love, self-mastery, Scorpio. And that could be what this person could be coming in with. All right, for some of you, this person may be coming to you to help you give them that information, to to help them move away from some type of betrayal, heartbreak, something that they have not been able to get over yet. The Three of Swords and Eight of Swords, they have not gotten over this betrayal, this hurt. They haven't got over it. Someone is still dealing with it. Someone could be going to their religious leader. This could be you, right? Going to your religious leader. All right. What does this person want from Scorpio? They may have already gone to therapy, gone to the religious leader, someone in their community. This could be you. They could be coming towards you about this. All right. I just want to make sure that we address all Scorpio energy. All right. Because not all Scorpio energy is on the up and up. Okay. We don't want to have that type of delusion. All right. What does this person want from Scorpio? We had a 7 of Cups here. I did say get some facts, right? This person may want some clarity about a decision or a choice they either need to make, or maybe that you already made, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Yeah, like somebody is like a student. Someone is learning. Someone is being studious here. All right, tell me about the 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups here. Like, what should I do? Is what I'm getting. Yeah. 4 of Swords. Somebody's like, what should I do? They don't have answers yet. They don't know yet. Star card. Maybe they shouldn't make any steps, or you shouldn't make any steps, Scorpio. With the star card at the bottom of the deck, this person is still healing from something, and we see it here, right? And we see it also here with the 4 of Swords, okay? And this person is also, they're like, they're taking a step back. Maybe they've been a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment, yeah, going on around them, Scorpio, and they could be in the energy of just kind of like healing, waiting, contemplating, you know, trying to find the best option for them. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. Someone has multiple choices and possibly masculine energies. You got the King of Wands here, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be Scorpio. This person may be wanting to come towards you for you to, waiting for you to choose them. Scorpio, this King of Wands energy. I was gonna say player, but I heard no. This person is not a player. Temperance. This person is waiting for you. Yeah, waiting for you to accept their offer, Scorpio. What's that? Tower. Wow. Scorpio, some of you don't expect this offer to come in. Maybe you don't trust it, or maybe you've been in your head about it lately, or at some point, right? You've been in your head about it, Scorpio. Tell me about this King of Wands and what they want from Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like this person is waiting patiently for you to make a decision. Five of Wands. Yeah, they know there's competition. And for some of you, this competition is this person you haven't gotten over, Scorpio. 3 of Wands. This person is waiting for you. Scorpio, you got somebody waiting for you? Scorpio, you got somebody waiting for you and you're still focusing on someone else? Or this is what they think. All right, Scorpio? This is what they think, that you are still focusing on someone else or healing from something else. So, like, even if you don't want someone else, right, you're still healing from that situation. And they see you there, and they may be competing with your pain, Scorpio. God dang. They're waiting for you to move forward, Scorpio. 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Chariot. Yeah, they're waiting for you to pick a direction, is what they're saying, Scorpio. They want you to with that Knight of Wands. Maybe they might be a player, okay, but there's some competition here. They see the competition, and they got their fists in the game. Ooh, okay. Tell me about the King of Wands. I want to know a little bit more about this King of Wands, please. Can we go a little deeper about this King of Wands that's waiting for Scorpio? Why are they choosing to wait? 6 of Cups. Maybe they see you as a soulmate, Scorpio. Maybe this could be someone from your past. Ooh, there goes that 3 of Pentacles energy. Scorpio, this person wants a commitment. We see that here with the Hierophant. 7 of Swords. This person is strategizing, planning. They're not speaking to you. You haven't spoken to this person. They're not speaking to you, at least not yet. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. For some of you, this person is someone from your past that is waiting for you, Scorpio, to heal so that they can come towards you. They don't feel like you've gotten over something or they haven't gotten over something. They're still dealing with the ending of a relationship, a divorce, possibly with the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. They can't get over it. They don't think you've gotten over it either with the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. That's conflicting. What's the Nine of Cups? Star card, Five of Pentacles. Scorpio, I feel like the conflict is within themselves, or they said they maybe feel like the conflict is within you. All right, Scorpio, like Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. Star card, Five of Pentacles. It's like in and out, in and out, in and out, right? Like first someone is like dwelling on the past, but they have this wish to move forward, but then they still feel this energy of abandonment, feeling left out in the cold by somebody. Page of Wands, someone that they want to speak to, Scorpio. This could be something that you're feeling or the person that you're connecting to that's coming towards you. So take it how it resonates in this situation. Okay, how does this person feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio, please? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles fell out of my hand. Okay, this person sees you as someone that they want to have some type of longevity with. All right, they want to plant seeds with you, maybe have children. Okay, High Priestess, they're listening to their intuition. There may be something a little toxic here that they may be trying to move away from, move on from, and this could be, like we talked about, things that they are dealing with in the past, right? Things that they may have dealt with, and they're trying to move on, move away from, heal. There's a lot of healing energy trying to occur in this reading here. We also have the Seven of Swords here, so there may be some conflict, lies, deception, manipulation here, and some type of partnership. Tell me more about how this person feels about Scorpio. Tell me more about how this person feels about Scorpio. The Sun card, yeah. Scorpio, this person finds that you bring them joy, you make them happy. Ten of Cups. For some of you, this is someone from your past, Scorpio. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles energy. Page of Swords. They've learned something from you, Scorpio. They also watch you. They see you. Maybe you're already started planting seeds of your own, Scorpio, but they may be also learning ways to plant seeds. All right, Scorpio. So if this person is dealing with this heartbreak and healing, they might also be learning ways to come towards you, Scorpio. They may be trying to learn you. I'm tasting like I don't know what the hell them chips are called. Maybe it's somebody's favorite. Is a Lay's chip, I think. Cheddar cheese. I don't know. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. This person is learning something and learning things that are difficult, right? Based off decisions that they made. The Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Sun card. I feel like this person had to make a tough decision about you and them. Tell me about the Sun card. Tower and the Five of Swords. Whoa. Wow. This person has come to a sudden realization about maybe ego, their ego. For some of you, this is an ego death, right? They may feel like you're going through an ego death, Scorpio, with the Tower and the Five of Swords. Scorpio, you may also been a little conflicted, going back and forth in your head about a decision that you had to make, or they've learned about some sort of decision that you had to make when it came to planting seeds. I don't know what that has to do, whatever seeds you had to plant. All right. Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. Talking about the Five of Swords. I feel like this person is saying that, Scorpio, they are technically waiting on you. They're waiting for you to go through some type of ego death. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Scorpio, you have, yeah, Queen of Wands. This reading is like yesterday's reading. The Queen and the King of Wands showed up in yesterday's reading as well. Seven of Swords. Scorpio, this person may feel like you're not being honest about something. You've lied about something, Scorpio. Maybe they feel like you're being strategic and trying to manipulate something to go in your favor. We got the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Some type of balance. Scorpio, I feel like this person feels like you're being strategic, planning ways to find some type of, balance in the community. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, or with people in the community, or find some way to collaborate, compromise. Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, you know how sometimes they say that a Scorpio will burn a building down with them in it? They feel like, Scorpio, that you may be self-sabotaging. Even though they make you happy, or I mean, excuse me, even though they feel like you make them happy, Scorpio, they may feel like either they feel like they self-sabotage this relationship or the situation, or you have, because of ego. And I feel like they're waiting for you to go through an ego death. That's what I see with the Tower and the Five of Swords. Because of your indecisiveness, your indecision about planting seeds. It's like one moment you're in it and the next minute you're not. How does Scorpio feel about this person? How does Scorpio feel about the person that's coming toward them? How does Scorpio feel about the person that's coming toward them? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like this person was dedicated to you. That's probably why you're in and out of the situation. Tell me more. Ten of Wands. Wow. King of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Knight of Swords and a Strength card. You don't feel like this person was dedicated to whatever, themselves or to you or to the process. You don't feel like this person was dedicated. You feel like this person was a little resistant to working on abundances with you, and may feel like you put a lot of the burden was on you. You may feel like this person was a burden. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, for how Scorpio feels about this person. Judgment. Yeah, Scorpio, you're judging this person. You made a decision about this person because of their lack of um, independence. Maybe you had to take care of this person, the Lovers, but you you love this person. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, this was in the home, right? This was something in the home. You may feel like this person was not supportive, did not make decisions, did not rule the household. Maybe they didn't take their leadership role in the household. Yeah, Nine of Swords. The burden was on you. The stress was on you, and this is why you're in and out. It makes sense. Okay, and this is the person sees you like this, in and out, one foot in, one foot out. Self-sabotaging is a connection, but I don't think it was self-sabotaging, Scorpio. This person may feel like you self-sabotage, but you may have had a good reason. You felt like this person was not putting in the work in this relationship. All of the work was on you. What's the Ten of Wands? King of Pentacles. Yeah. All the work was on someone else. Knight of Cups. What's the King of Pentacles? Scorpio, you could be showing up as the King of Pentacles in this energy. Your person that you're connecting to. Yeah, family. Yeah. Ten of Cups. The Devil. With the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, this is you. And I feel like, Scorpio, for some of you, you're doing your best to release this negative whispering of the devil into your ear, and you're trying to move on, right? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to move into calmer waters, find peace. And we talked about, sorry, Scorpio, we talked about slightly you moving on and trying to find peace in a situation right after an ending. For some of you, that's what you're trying to do. Some of you, you will be successful at it, right? But you still are going to be in this energy of like, okay, so where do we go from here? Why's my heart filled with so much fear when all that you are? Yeah. All right, Scorpio. But I feel like you're gonna do your best to move on, but you're still gonna be in this energy of like, maybe you're gonna refuse offers. You're probably gonna stick to yourself. Because some of you may be getting new opportunities as well. Okay. They're gonna be coming in fast. The moment you choose to release and let go, that's when things are gonna start coming towards you, Scorpio. What is the unknown truth here? From the person that's coming towards Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like this person that is coming towards you. For some of you, no bullshit. This is your own inner demons that you need to work out on your own. That you're still dealing with. You may have dealt with a person who you thought was going to be your spouse, was going to be your husband, that was going to be, or wife, that was going to be the person that, will be a partner with you. And you ended up with somebody with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse that you were judging, honestly, Scorpio. You had to put judgment on, or you had to come to some type of realization that this person is not a partner. They was not an effective partner, even though that's what you wanted with the Four of Wands. You were not dealing with somebody who was the leader, King of Swords. You're not. You were not. And that's something that you may be dealing with. That could be why we saw the Nine of Cups, because you're still in this wishful energy for this person to be what you want them to be, Scorpio. And maybe they will, right? But you need to have that time and space to heal. You and this person both may need that, because this person is still dealing with the hurt as well from the ending of the relationship or the divorce, right? But Scorpio, this person sees, if you're not speaking to this person, they feel and know that you're in and out, and you in this self-sabotage energy with this person, and you have not been able to make a clear decision about this individual, even though they care about you. They find joy in you. They wanted to plant seeds in you. But Scorpio, you were like, no, I don't. You're like, no, I can't. I don't know. I can't. I want to, but I don't know. Like I can't, or because this person was not doing what they needed to do for you either. For some of you, this is a past life love, like the Six of Cups. What is the unknown truth here? What is the unknown truth? Hoping. Chemistry. Euphoria. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have elusive. We saw the Seven of Swords. It never hit the table, by the way. All right, Scorpio. We saw the Seven of Swords multiple times throughout this reading in the deck. It never came on the table. It was never active in the reading. But there is that energy of hiding, being deceitful, being dishonest. And this could be all about how you feel. Hiding your feelings, Scorpio. You could be hiding from this person, literally. This person could be hiding from you. We got hoping, Scorpio, waiting, expecting, manifesting, chemistry, spark, passion, desire, and euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. This is what's hidden that's not being discussed between the two of you because there's too much hurt that's going on. There's too much hurt. Your person feels like you self-sabotage the relationship, Scorpio, and you feel like this person didn't play their role in this relationship. That's what you feeling here. What's the potential outcome or the advice for Scorpio? What's the potential advice? What is the potential advice or the outcome for Scorpio? Scorpio, we got the moon here. Empress. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the World card, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Listen, there's a lot of decision making here, Scorpio. I feel like you're gonna be keeping yourself a little busy here, but there is that energy of pouring into yourself, being truthful and honest with yourself, or this person being truthful and honest with themselves, or pouring into themselves. But there will be some type of communication, potentials. Yep, potential renewal, but I don't think it's going to happen yet, Scorpio. I think you got some time. You and this person got a lot of time to take care of between now and when you there may be some potential communication, right? So this doesn't mean that there'll be a reconciliation where you'll go back into this relationship, but there could very likely be some communication. Scorpio, some of you you're definitely moving on to something new. Others of you by creating balance, right? Scorpio with the Empress energy. Others of you, there's still this energy of uncertainty, insecurity. You may be a little nervous about your future, whether or not you'll find balance and have brand new things come towards you with that moon energy, being a little insecure about that. I feel like you will, Scorpio. But I feel like for some of you, you would either need to close out this cycle, Scorpio, or find some healing, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are are having a hard time prioritizing, juggling ways to, you don't have to do, you don't have to pick one. You can do both. You can work on ways to come up with new inventive ways, new ideas, things that can spark newness for you. Um, Maybe going to get your education. Starting a new writing. Writing a book or whatever it is, and also pouring into yourself, Scorpio. For some of you, Scorpio, this is really about transforming yourself. I promise it. That's exactly what I feel. For some of you, this is really about transforming yourself, and not focusing on whoever this person might be, right? Even though this person might very well be in your energy, um, their placement in your life is not relevant at the moment, especially since you guys have already walked away. But that energy is still there, and I get it. I understand. But also pour that energy that you have here for this situation and focus it on yourself. Manifest new things into your life by sticking to your goals, right? Find things that you're passionate about, things that you desire, right? Write it down, okay? The things that you like, and check each one of them off the list and see which one it is that you desire the most. I don't mean like check them off and don't do them. I mean check them bitches off as you do them and see which ones you love the most so that you can really really put your hands and heart into something that you love other than something external from you, Scorpio. And for some of you, you may also need to find ways to bring happiness back into your life, Scorpio, because I feel like you've been through a tough time with this person. I feel like you've been through a tough time with this person. Okay, Scorpio, I'm gonna close this reading here. This went a lot longer than I actually wanted it to go. Scorpio, you know I love you and I truly appreciate you for taking the time to watch the reading. If you made it this far, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos, Scorpio. Peace. Bye you. Bye.